Hi, in today's video, I'm talking about how to increase your conversion rates in Messenger by up to 200, 300%. Getting the other person to respond to your first message is the most quintessential thing that can happen in LinkedIn messaging. Hi, I'm Ty Giuliani, and I'm known for transforming people's LinkedIn into a LinkedIn sales funnel that means predictability and scalability. So, as I mentioned, I want to talk about a major shift that needs to occur if you want to see that 200, 300% increase in conversions. See, the reason why 95% of deals never occur on LinkedIn is that conversations never start. They just don't go anywhere. One of my clients, I just want to tell you a quick story. One of my clients, Andy, he's actually an expense reduction expert. When he came to me, he was already using, I don't want to say a competitor, but he was using a LinkedIn service where what they would do is they would promise you several hundred messages a month, or at least connections a month. And what they did is they constructed email messaging campaigns or messaging campaigns inside LinkedIn. They would make 6 to 7 emails in a row, and you would fire off your connection request. As soon as that person connected, they would get message 1. Then after 2 days, message 2, message 3, message 4, message 5, message 6, up to 6 or 7 messages. Now, the problem with that is following what marketers call give value first. And as we know, and as you know, because you're probably doing this, that doesn't work. When you meet someone for the first time, you never walk up to them and just unload on them, right? You don't walk up. And this is what people are doing on LinkedIn. It's like being at a networking event and walking up and saying, "Hi, I'm Ty, I'm the LinkedIn guy. Here's a brochure that you can have of the top 10 things that you have to do with your profile. And by the way, just imagine this is iPad. This is my iPad. Do you want to watch a YouTube video about the top 3 things that you must do when you message someone? And while you're at it, here's my schedule. Can you book a time to meet with me?" That's what people are doing on LinkedIn every single day. And those drip fed 6 messages in a row, they don't work. Stop doing it. And I saw with Andy, it was the same thing. In fact, it was less than 0.5% of people message were responding. And now this is a monthly service that he was paying for by this company. They play the numbers game. Now, thankfully, with the new rules that are, well, not the new rules, but the new limits that are rolling out on LinkedIn, you're only going to be able to send 100 connection requests a week. So unless you do some black hat activity, i.e. having multiple accounts and some very shady stuff, you're going to be limited. So every message counts. Every message counts. So what I did with Andy is we got him to stop doing that, and we changed that initial approach. And there's a couple of steps that you have to do. One, you've got to emulate real life. When you meet someone for the first time, what are you hoping to do? Well, you ask them a question and you're hoping to get a response. That's the very start of a conversation and interaction with another human. Do that on LinkedIn. Your first message should be about them. It should have some kind of emotion in it. It shouldn't be about saving time, saving money. It should be a question. And I call it the irresistible question. A question that someone just is dying to answer when you ask them. And I like to use a pattern interrupt before I ask the question to get their attention as well. After you do that, you will see a 200 to 300% increase in people responding. Now, is everyone going to respond? No, that's just the nature on LinkedIn. But this has the best chance of getting a response. Not only that, when you go back to re-engage with people, that maybe after connecting with them and engaging on their content, they're more open to having a discussion with you. When you go back to Messenger and you go and message them, they're not going to see the 6 previous emails that you dumped in their inbox that they just ignored and think, here we go again. So guys, emulate real life. Emulate real life. And that first message is just about getting an answer, because getting an answer allows you to open it up to a whole framework. You're able to go through a discovery, you're able to make assumptive questions, situational questions, build on rapport, and actually talk about the problem that you solve or the opportunity that you provide people. So I hope that helps. I think I had an insect crawling on me. I hope that helps. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired of LinkedIn, and certainly now with Facebook being really, really difficult for advertising, if you are finally at a point where you want to convert LinkedIn into a lead generation platform, I'm going to put a link below to my masterclass. Just watch even the first 30 minutes. We'll give you everything that you need to know about the LinkedIn dance. And that's a series of activities that you should be following to be able to get into daily conversations with ideal client prospects inside LinkedIn. If that's good for you, or it's good for someone that you know, someone that's been telling you they're having trouble with leads, or in the B2B space, they need help, please just tag them here or send them that link. All right. Hope that was useful. See you later, guys.